Hello, this is Dennis from Smoke Daddy Inc. and Pellet Pro Grill. We took our original refrigerator smoker out of storage and I wanted to update it. And since we were doing that, I thought we'd do a little video and kind of show you how we built this refrigerator smoker. Now, with a refrigerator smoker, you can see this one we've used many times. It works great. One of the things you want to do when you put your burner hopper assembly in there is to put these little risers in here for your heat diffuser. Now, put the heat diffuser on there, and then another thing that I'll do for the drip pan is I'll put another grate on here and use an aluminum pan for your drip pan. That works really good because you'll get plenty of heat coming up. You're not blocking all your heat down in the bottom. Another question I get is how far off of the floor the refrigerator should be. In this case, I have it up about 1.5 inches, just enough so I can put one of these little cookie sheets under here to help catch any drippings or whatever. I put a little tin foil in order to catch any of the grease or whatever falls down there. Another thing is, where do we put the RTD? Normally I put it up here in the middle somewhere and to monitor the temperature. Now, one of the things we're going to do to update this is put on one of our 35-pound hopper boxes. Now, to do that, it's very simple. You'll take your controller off, a couple screws here, and then take the controller and stick it on the inside like that, so it's dangling down like that. That's perfect. Now there's 2 screws on either side that hold this hopper box on. What we'll do is just remove all those screws. And this hopper box will come right off of there. Now you got everything exposed, you know, if you want to check all this stuff, maybe lubricate the fan, you know, with a little bit of WD-40, whatever, that's a good thing to do also. What we have is this 35-pound hopper here that'll fit right on there. What we've done is we've made some brackets here that you'll put on here like this to extend this width to accept that hopper. So that's as simple as taking coming down with these screws here. You can take these out and then use them in here. You just need to put the screwdriver right through here and you'll be able to attach it. So I need a little help holding this on there, so we'll come back in a minute and I'll show you how to put the hopper on. Okay, we're back here. I'm going to show you how to put these extenders on here. You just take the screw that came off of your old hopper. You just put it in here and just reattach it. But what you want to do, you want to make sure that this is all the way down. See how much that can move? You want it down as far as you can. So we'll put those back on. Same thing with the bottom one here. We'll just get that lined up. And first you line her up. There you go. Okay, and now we'll be able to put this hopper on. Now this is a nice 35-pound hopper. It has a pellet dump on it also. So, and it's shaped in such a fashion to help funnel all the pellets down to your auger real nice. So with the extenders on there, just get it back over here, set it back on here, and just reattach it like you would your other one. It'll be nice and simple. Get the screws back in there, and you should be all set. Let me get this one in here to hold this on there. You want to make sure this is down all the way seated on your auger. You don't want it to be a gap in there. So inside you can look. You can see it's seated down here real nice, making a nice seal. So once you get all 4 of those screws back in, you can just reach back in here, get your controller, pull that through, remount that, and you just updated and upgraded your existing hopper to a 35-pound hopper, which is real nice for those long cooks. The other thing is, when we're doing your burn pot, when you're checking that, let's make sure that they sit flush, so there's no air gap underneath here. You can see I like to put a little bit of this aluminum tape here underneath, like this, in order to make a nice seal. You could probably use muffler tape also, but a lot of these burn pots, you got to be careful. Some of them, you'll see an air gap. They're warped, and you'll lose air underneath here, and you don't want to do that. So, anyways, that's about it. Yeah, we have these nice 35-pound hoppers. They're real nice. So, thanks for looking. Go start cooking.